Yay, and we're live. Hello, everyone. I have the beautiful Trish Gowlett with us today, and Trish is going to tell her 48 kilo story to you all. And I'm Victoria. I'm the co-founder of SuperFastDiet, and we just are so excited. This is our Super Mum Week. So we decided we just wanted to this week celebrate all of our beautiful mums in our membership, and we just wanted to chat with some of our super mums. Everyone's a super mum, I reckon, but some of our super mums really stand out with their stories, which are so incredibly inspirational. And on that note, welcome, Trish.
Hi, how you going?
Oh, we're great, thank you, Trish. Now, if you're watching, this is a fabulous opportunity to ask Trish or myself anything while we're live. So pop it in the comments. Let us know. First of all, just say hi. We love to know that you're watching. So pop hi in the comments. Maybe tell us where you're watching from, what part of the world you're from. Oh, here we've got Jen, my gorgeous co-founder, is watching. Yay. How exciting, she says. And Tara. So looking forward to this. So pop in the comments. We love to know that you're there, and ask any questions at all. So let's start, Trish, by telling us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from?
I'm from Bundaberg in Queensland. I'm 43. I'm a mum to 3 boys, and they keep me on my toes. I started, SuperFast about 3 years ago now. So it's changed my life, basically. Can't really say anything else other than that. It has given me my life back. Yeah. And I love it. Love the program. So.
Fantastic. Coralie's there. Hi, Coralie.
Hi, Coralie.
Beautiful ladies. Yeah, so let us know that you're there. We love to say hi to you, and any questions at all. No questions too hard, is it, Trish?
No. We love questions.
Yeah, so we're going to be chatting through with Trish about her journey and how 48 kilos lighter, what life was like before, how she discovered our program and how she found it and how she became so successful and has managed to keep it off and run a family with 3 little boys. How old are your boys?
My eldest turned 16 at the end of this week, so I'm freaking out about that a bit. And my middle boy is 14 and my youngest is 11. So not so little anymore, but yeah, I still call them my munchkins.
Oh, of course they are. That's so well. My littlest munchkin's 19. So
oh wow,
yeah. Still get lots of cuddles from him, which is
yes, I do. We like that.
Coralie has actually. Let's start with her question. What do you like most about the program, Trish?
Oh, the support. The support in the Facebook group is second to none. It is what actually helped get me through on my journey. Having that constant support from people going through exactly the same thing, knowing the issues I was having, that really helped. And just the flexibility of the program as well. Being able to adapt this to family life was so easy. I didn't have to cook special meals for myself. It was just so easy to adapt my plate to what the family was having, and it just made life so much easier. And I think that's why the program worked for me, just because it wasn't a struggle. It wasn't confusing. It wasn't complicated. It was just so good and so wonderful. And yeah, the kids would actually look at my plate sometimes and ask why they couldn't have that. So it was good, just basic food, but just changing it around a little bit. And yeah, they thought they were missing out. So in a way, it's helped my entire family, better, eat better, live a healthier life. So yeah.
That is so wonderful. So Trish, let's start by telling us what life was like for you before you discovered SuperFast Diet.
Yeah, it wasn't that great. I wasn't very well, and I just hated myself, really, as horrible as that sounds. I thought I was happy, but now I'm really happy. I feel like my true self now. I guess I felt trapped. Miserable. I didn't want to do anything. I'd wake up every single morning just saying to myself, you need to lose weight today. And thinking every day, I've got to lose weight, and going to bed every night thinking, well, I didn't do anything about that. Guess I'll, have to start again tomorrow. So it was, I guess I was a cranky mum, a bit no energy. I didn't want to get out and do anything with the kids. Wasn't fun at all. So, and to say it's changed my life, it honestly has. It's totally changed my life. Yeah.
So good to hear.
Yeah.
And how did you discover SuperFast Diet, and what was life like in the early stages of being on our program?
Yeah, so I actually discovered it just scrolling through Facebook. I wasn't very well, and it just popped up as an ad offering a free trial for a week. So I thought, well, what the heck? I've got nothing to lose. And I signed up, and in that first week, I lost 1 kilo, and I thought, hang on, this wasn't too hard, and I've had a result. I might just keep going. And I've been here ever since, 3 years down the track. That first week, I'd never counted calories before, so that was a big eye-opener to me, but it was really good because it made me realize just how much I was overeating. Made me recognize portion sizes, how that was totally out the window, what I was putting on my plate. And it just worked. I mean, the first week I probably had a few niggly little headaches, but I started with the 2-day, and I didn't find the 500 days too hard, actually. So, I just thought, keep going, and it worked.
Fantastic. So you say you started on the 2-day method. For those of you who are watching, we have different methods of intermittent fasting, or part-time dieting, or intermittent eating, as we like to call it. So Trish, you started on 2-day. Then did you try our other methods as well?
Yeah, I did the 2-day method for about 13 weeks. Gifted 10 kilos in that time. But honestly, I was getting a little bit hungry on those 500 days, starting to struggle, and I didn't want to ruin everything I'd done. So I changed over to the 3-day method, and lost another 5 in 5 weeks. And then I've never really been a brekkie eater, so I decided to try the part-day method, which was fasting for 16 hours and eating in the 8-hour window. And I actually combined that with my 3-day method, and that's what I lost a majority of my weight on. And I love the 3-day method. I think it's perfect. It's so, you get to eat. I love food. And that's why I love the 3-day. So
fantastic. Yes, you can eat and drink whatever you really want, in moderation.
Stick to your calories, but you can enjoy it. And I love my chocolate and my ice cream. I had that a lot, but I could have it guilt-free as well, which is what I think really helped. I didn't feel restricted, like I was missing out on anything. So that really, really helped.
Fabulous. So you've obviously tried lots of things in the past. Why do you think SuperFast Diet has worked so well for you? Why is it different?
Because it's easy. You get to eat the foods you enjoy. You don't have to stick to a meal plan. And even though we have the meal plans in the program, they are normal food. Other programs I've done, I had to find these ingredients that I didn't even know what they were. where to even buy them. And then when I bought them, they were expensive. And then when I ate them, I didn't like them. So it was a waste of money. Honestly, SuperFastDiet has actually reduced my food grocery bill because I went from buying a lot of prepackaged, highly processed stuff to more of the natural, healthy foods. I shop the perimeter first before I go down the aisles now. I order my fruit and veggies online, so I've always get them, and I just love it. Just seeing that color and everything in all those veggies is great. It makes you want to eat healthily. It's good. Yeah. I can't remember the question, sorry.
Why has SuperFastDiet worked when you tried so many other methods and they hadn't succeeded long term?
Yeah, just because it was easy, and it was easy to adapt to the kids. And it just fit in with my life. I didn't feel like I had to think about it all the time because you have your I had made myself have set fast days. So every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday on my 3-day, I basically ate the same thing because I already knew how many calories were in that. So that made it so much easier. I didn't have to count calories those days. I just knew I could have those meals and it was done. And it just took all that pressure off. Yeah. And also I think even though we promote exercise, and exercise is a fantastic thing, it wasn't the main focus of the program, and I'm not an exerciser. And knowing that I could do this with food first and then bring exercise in when I was ready, when I had more energy, that helped a lot. Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, we often say that it's really 90% what goes into your mouth, really is, even though we promote you getting out there and moving.
Oh, absolutely.
Because it's really good for you, especially your mental health as well as your physical health. But you don't have to. Like if you're injured or if you've got a bad back or something, you can still do SuperFastDiet and get great results, which is fantastic. We've got some comments and questions here. Jen asks, you look so much younger. I can't believe you're in your, how old did you say you are?
I'm 43.
Oh, you do not look it. You do not look it. So how has it changed your life? 48 kilos gone to the universe. How's life different for you now?
Oh, wow. I love life now. I wake up every morning and I get out of bed. I can't even remember the last time that I thought to myself, oh gosh, I've got to lose weight today. I just get up, have my cuppa. It's shown me that I'm worth it, and that it's important to put myself up at the top of the ladder, and just simply hopping up and sitting down and having my cuppa. The first 10 minutes before the kids get up, I need that time. That's when I set myself up for the day, work out what I'm going to be doing. And before that, I just used to get up and, struggle through getting the kids ready for school and then come home and just sit. Honestly, I just sat. Now I get them to school, I come home, I've got my work to do now, which I love. And, when I get the kids, I'm excited to see them and excited to do stuff with them. I've just got so much more energy. I'm a happier person. Yeah.
That's great. I remember, Trish, you posting a picture of yourself after you'd got to go in, was it Wet and Wild? It was a water park.
We went out camping to Caney Gorge, which is about 2.5 hours west of here, and they have a water slide. I forgot about that. And yeah, that is the first time I have gotten into a pool or a water slide, and I didn't care. I didn't feel like people were looking at me like I was being judged in a swimming. I normally would cover myself up with a shirt and board shorts, but I had my tankini on and I had my boardies on. I'll always wear boardies. But that was fantastic, just flying down that water slide and coming out the bottom. It was wonderful. Really, really good. Yeah.
That post really touched my heart.
Yeah, and my little boy said to me, he was like 8 at the time, and he turned around and he goes, "Let's do that again, Mum. This is so much fun, you being in here with us." And I did, and we just kept doing it for ages and ages. So it was beautiful. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's so lovely. I mean, they're the things that it's so much more than just, getting into a pair of jeans or a dress you want to get into. It's about being present with your family. It's about the energy and wanting to play and go down water slides.
Yes, absolutely.
That's fantastic. Coralie asks, did you struggle with anything at the beginning?
Just probably the counting calories right at the start, because I'd never done it before. But, I just downloaded an app onto my phone and just I weighed everything, had to measure everything. But once you pop it into the app, pick the food, it works it all out for you. So that was really good. And it helped me start to plan our meals for a family, just our dinners, as that was my biggest meal of the day. But that's probably the only thing I really struggled with at the start. I've always been a big water drinker, so the headaches weren't too bad. But yeah.
Yeah. And Julie says, hi, gorgeous ladies, and my beautiful super coach, Trish.
Yeah, hey, Jules.
So for those of you who don't know, Trish, after she got to a goal and was maintaining for ages, we just thought she was so special. She's now one of our super coaches.
And I love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah.
So, we have personalized coaching for those who would like. And honestly, our coaching clients get such amazing results, don't they?
They do. They blow me away. Every time I talk to them, they just amaze me.
Yay. Yeah. And Angie, head super coach, is online. She says, hello, ladies. And Joyce and Lana and Joy. Hi, Joy, gorgeous Joy from Melbourne, who has given away, we don't like to say lost kilos, because we're not
finding them again.
Ever again. So Joy's given away 35 kilos, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
And Kirsten's there. Karen says, hello, ladies. Super awesome. Trish, you rock. And, yes, Joy says, my beautiful super coach, Trish. Lots of, that's good. Much love, she says. And so many comments. Jen says it's so much yummier when you know how, and you still can eat lots of treats.
Yes, you really you learn to savor the food, and it tastes so good. Yeah.
Yes. Beck asks, how much weight have you gotten rid of, Trish?
48 kilos. So I started at 104 and got down to 56. So
looking at you now, nobody could ever imagine you over 100 kilos. Honest, it's weird, isn't it? How once you get to your goal, you just can't imagine what you were like before.
No. And my little boy said to me the other day, we were looking back through Facebook, photos came up, and he goes, who's that? And I said, oh, that's me. And he's like, no, that's not. I said, it is. That's me. And, when I got to a 30 kilo loss, he said to me, Mum, you've lost all of me. He was 29 kilos. And I couldn't believe that. I couldn't carry him to try and pick him up. And it was just a shock. I'm like, I was walking around with that, and now more, all the time. And I don't know how I did it, because I couldn't pick him up. So, and, putting it into perspective like that really, it shocks you. But you need to do it, I think. Yeah. Yes.
Beck saying that's so inspiring, Trish. Good question, Beck. She's asking about loose skin after losing such a significant amount. So, I mean, I can't see a bit of loose skin on you, but maybe you hide it well.
No, I do. Look, I've been overweight since I was 10. So I've always, I've just got stretch marks everywhere. My skin hasn't got the best elasticity. So, I've still got the baggy arms and the belly and that still. But, I've had 3 kids. I've had cesareans as well, which doesn't help with the stomach. But, yeah, you know what? I dress so that it doesn't show. That's for my own self-esteem, I suppose, my own. But I I do look at it every now and then, and I just use it as a reminder of where I've come from and where I'll never go back to. You know, I'm not prepared to go under the knife to get rid of it. And I look at my mum and my grandma, and they all had, you know, the baggy arms and the big thighs. So, you know, you've got to take your genes into consideration. So, yeah, I do have it. You know, I take supplements and stuff to try and improve it, but it's helping the hair and the nails. It's not doing so much for the skin.
Well, you would never know, Trish. I've seen you in your activewear and beautiful outfits and skinny jeans and, you know, you're swimming cozy and you look amazing. So, yeah. We've got to have a few little curvy bits because we're to being a mum, because we're talking about super mums this week. So how have you found being a mum has changed your mindset and just helped you with the program?
Yeah, I think just eating healthier, like changing my perspective on food, the reason why I was eating and what I was eating, it really made me look at what I was offering to my family, you know. I mean, we always had stacks of fresh fruit, but I remember at the end of every fortnight almost throwing out half my crisper full of fruit and veggies that we had just never eaten. Now I have to shop once or twice a week to restock the fruit and veggies because we're just going through them. So it's made me realize not only my own health, but the health of my children as well. And now that they're teenagers and they do not stop eating, I need to ensure that we've got that healthy options there. And you know, they're not sedentary, but they're right into their gaming and stuff, so they do sit down a lot. So I need to make sure that they're getting the good food to not let them turn out like me. I don't want that for my children. I don't want them to go through what I went through. So yeah. But it's definitely changed my mindset. My whole outlook on life. Like, exercise is fun now. It's not a chore. I don't hate it as much. So yeah.
I noticed you. If a park runs back yet, by the way.
They are.
Yes.
I was doing them a lot, but I have not done them for personal reasons for a while. So I am thinking of going back, but being immunocompromised, I don't want to put myself out there too much in those sorts of big crowds at the moment. So
no, fair enough. Fair enough. Yes. But you have been exercising, you know, with your kids, which is fantastic.
Yeah. I try to go for a walk when I can in the mornings. I've got a puppy dog now who's a big monster, and he likes to run a bit, so that's getting me back into my jogging again. But yeah, just mucking around with the kids out the back, playing soccer, running around with them. If we go to the beach or the park, you know, we take a soccer ball or something with us. And yeah, I just used to sit on the sidelines all the time. I wouldn't get up and join in. Now it's like me, come on, let's go.
So good. That's so awesome to hear. Beck says, thank you for sharing so openly and honestly. Oh, that's lovely. That's gorgeous. So how do you stay, now that you've been maintaining a while, how do you stay motivated and disciplined?
Look, I think just the way I feel now, I don't want to go back to where I was. I really don't. And that's enough motivation for me to stay where I am. And if I feel like I'm, you know, having my down days or whatever, I know that I can get back. I'm happy. That motivates me the most. Seeing my kids happy now, wanting to do stuff with them, that keeps me motivated. But also my biggest motivation is coaching my beautiful clients. I want them to feel what I feel now, and that just keeps me on track as well, you know. And I'm very open with them. If I'm struggling, I tell them I'm struggling too, because it's the truth. I know what they're going through. I know the struggles they're going through, all the barriers that come up, and I'm there to help get them through. And it really does touch my heart sometimes, chatting with them and knowing that I've helped get them through a tough patch. That keeps me disciplined and motivated the most.
Oh, that's so beautiful. And tell us, I think we've talked about this anyway, but how has the power of mindset worked for you?
That was something I never even thought was part of weight loss. Honestly, never did, until I did this program and watched the videos and read the articles in there about it all, that it really made me realize if this isn't right, everything else is going to be hard. So I'm a firm believer of once the head's in the right place, the rest will fall into line. And it's something you got to work on constantly. You have to be able to recognize the mean girl and how often she's chatting away in there. And you got to learn to tell her to shut up, stop. But I think the mindset taught me the biggest thing is my worth, that I'm worth it. I deserve to be happy. I deserve this. And also it taught me to trust myself, that I can do this. Just because I failed every other time at every other diet I did, I don't have to fail at this. And I didn't fail, and I'm not going to go back where I was. So the mindset is massive. It is really, really a huge part of the program. Yeah.
That's fantastic. Just to recap, I think, gosh, it's just been so lovely chatting with you, Trish, and I know you are just an incredible inspiration. We're getting all these lovely comments here, like Joy says, yes, beautiful, you are a wonderful support and really get it. Thank you. So beautiful.
Joy's one of my beautiful clients.
Yeah. So when you join our program, if you're not already a member, you can be a regular member and watch the videos and do the program. We have a beautiful private Facebook group, which is massively supportive, but taking it that extra step, that extra level, and getting your own individual coach is highly recommended, and it's super affordable. So just jump onto superfastdiet.com and click the join now button, and after you join, and it's just $1 for 28 days, like that is just a no-brainer, because we believe in our program so much. We're prepared to, the best way we can show you how good this is to just let you try it out yourself, and then you can cancel anytime, but obviously we hope that you will stay and get results like Trish, and it's just $10.80 a week on a subscription basis, cancel anytime. So it's ridiculously affordable.
It is.
2 cups of coffee a week and you can have results like Trish. So if you've got any more questions for Trish, pop them in the comments now. We are live now, but if you're watching the replay, still pop your comments, your questions in, because we're going to be checking back, and Trish and I will be checking back and answering your questions if you're watching the replay as well.
Absolutely.
And that's it, I think, for today. Thank you so much, Trish, for joining us from beautiful Bundaberg in Queensland. I always think of Bundaberg rum when I think.
Everybody does. We have turtles as well.
Oh, Anne Charlotte says, love this program. Thank you, Anne Charlotte. What a beautiful name, isn't it?
Yeah.
Gorgeous, Anne Charlotte. Sounds very exotic. Sounds French.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us, beautiful Trish.
No problem.
And if you've got any more questions, pop them in the comments, and we really hope we see you inside the program. Join us, and you too can get results like Trish. Okay. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye.
Bye.